Hello everyone, my name is Kadek Nita Rahayu. I am an English Education Department student from Ganesha University of Education. In this video, I will try to answer the 10 questions that my lecturer given to me about e-learning for ELT. So move to the first question. The first question is, what is online learning, and explain also synchronous and asynchronous learning. Online learning is a learning process that conducted through internet. It means that the learning process isn't conducted face-to-face between students and teacher. In the learning process, there are two types of learning. There are synchronous and asynchronous learning. Synchronous learning means that the learning process conducted in the same or real time. In the other side, asynchronous learning means that the learning process is conducted in a different time frame, and online learning can be the example of asynchronous learning. And the next is, what are the basic features of an LMS or learning management system? The first is teacher announcement. Teacher announcement is teacher updates and reminders that usually appears upon entering the LMS. And this announcement include brief explanation of the course and how the course will be conducted. The next is discussion forum. The discussion forum is ongoing online voice or text discussion. The next is syllabus. Syllabus include some basic course information like communication strategy, course time frame and format, assignments, activity grade percentage, criteria for class participation, technical requirements and support, and also course outline. The next is lesson. Lesson is content sections usually organized by topic. A lesson should be created for each week of the course. The next is resources. Resources include the online readings and relevant materials to each model. The next, drop boxes for assignment submission area. Drop boxes or assignment submission area is a section that used by the students to submit their work. The last features are blogs, wikis, and work groups. Blogs, wikis, and work groups are the collaboration tools that can be used in LMS. Next is, as an online course teacher, give an example of a good introduction writing for one topic meeting. Please explain. So here is an example that I made for the introduction. As you can see in the introduction, I state the greetings, instruction of the students' tasks, and also the due dates for the tasks. Next, for the next question is, why online learning? Why online materials must be attractive, and what elements are needed? Please give an example. Online material must be attractive to make the students interested and fun to study. There are some elements of attractive materials. There are, first is clearly and attractively presented. The material is inviting and openly displayed. There are no barriers to understanding. A variety of different modes like audio, text, videos, images, and hands-on for presentation and activities capture the interest and imagination of learners. The second is active and hands-on. The material requires that learners are not only reading, listening, and watching, but doing something. The next is authentic and meaningful. The material is real, and work comes close to real world circumstance. It is true to its desired outcomes. When a skill is being taught, learners can see the relationship between what they are doing in the course and its real-world application. Thus, the material is meaningful, motivating, and potentially even inspiring to both students and teachers. The next is collaborative. Contact with other learners and the teacher is easily accessible and continuous. The learning environment promotes cooperation and sharing of perspectives. This leads students to develop multiple viewpoint point of view and think critically. This also creates community. The next is reflective. The material encourages self-observation. There is time and opportunity to reflect built into the course. Self-assessments keep learners tuned into where they are in the learning process. The next is responsive to a variety of learning styles. For example, there is recognition of the learning preference of intrapersonal learners as well as interpersonal learners. Hands-on, visual, logical, and linguistics learners are all considered. The fifth question is, please explain types of online learning activities and provide relevant technological tools for the types. Here are several activities and the technological tools that can be used. The first is classroom discussion. The goal is to create a space that encourages discussion and community. The tools that can be used in this activity is discussion forum. The next is journal writing. The variance in types of journals related to what the teacher as guide, emphasis, and what the student refers. The goal in this case is that the student develop the habit of reflecting on their work. The tools that can be used is blog. The next is share knowledge base. In Wiki, we can share our knowledge not only between teacher to students, but also between students to students. The next, practice exercises. After understand the material, we can test our understanding about a material. We can using testing or quizzing tools. The next is project. In the project activity, we can use several tools here like work groups, wiki, blog, and discussion forums. The last is receptive activities. When we require knowledge from something, we can get knowledge from PDFs, podcasts, YouTube, Google presentation, and etc. The next question is, online discussion is one important element in online learning. Sometimes it may not work well. How does a teacher optimize discussion? So the first way that the teacher can do is the teacher can provide interesting media to make the students more interesting to discuss. The second is interactive resources. With using an interactive resources, students can easier to understand the material that will be learned. And the last is guidance. While the discussion session, the teacher can guide the student so that the students are not discussed out of the topic. The seventh question is, please provide an example of a learning resource that can be used to engage learners in online learning. The first is text-based supplemental resources. This is a real-world example accessible from online resources. The next is images. Images can be in the form of photos, screenshots, charts, graphs, illustration, and etc. The next is audio and video. The next is voices and perspectives. The next is expert voices. The next is experience. And the last is Web3 based tools and resources. The next question is, can you give an example of effective assessment in English online teaching and learning? You can pick one or the integration of one of more than one language skill. So, one of the examples of effective assessment that can be used to assess students in English online learning is project-based assessment. Project-based assessment can be used for assess students' writing skills and speaking skills. For example, teacher instructs the students to write a story. After that, the students record and upload their storytelling video to YouTube. The next is, what are the basic elements to consider when building an online course? Please explain. So, the basic elements of building an online course are learning outcomes, syllabus, and course outline. Learning outcomes are at the core of process that creates courses and programs that follow through on their promises. As such, there are learning outcomes expressed at every stage. The next is syllabus. An online syllabus contains many of the same elements as an outside syllabus. The basic categories include course title, course name, course description, course objectives, evaluation plan, reading, required readings, recommended readings, and course outline. The syllabus contains a very detailed course outline, and through explanation of how the online course is organized and will operate. The next is a course outline. The online course outline is calendar, to-do list, and presents a sequence of events, assignments, readings, activities, and course deliverables. Sorry. The next or the last question is, please give an example of one online lesson in your class for 1 minute. In the previous semester, specifically in curriculum development course, my lecturer conducted online learning using e-learning Undiksa. The online learning types in this online the online learning type is classroom discussion. There, the lecturer gave us several questions about the material and instruct us to give comments to our friends' answer, and then the lecturer clarified the right answers. So everyone, that's all about my explanation or answer of the 10 questions that my lecturer given to me about e-learning for ELT course. See you on the next video or in the other occasion. Bye bye.